guys, it's Darcy. I have a lot to talk about today. Oh, sorry, I bumped the thing. First of all, I am going to take a hiatus from making these videos. As you may or may not have noticed, I also skipped last week, and that makes 2 in a month that I've skipped. The life is just kind of stressful right now, and so I haven't made this a priority, and I think I need to set it aside for a month or so. So I probably won't make any more videos post any new videos until late January, maybe even February. I don't know. It kind of depends on how I feel and how we're doing. So yeah. Secondly, January's coming up, New Year's resolutions and that kind of thing. Instead of setting like a list of goals for the year, the past 4 or 5 years, I've just chosen a word to kind of be my mantra throughout the year, and that's worked really well for me. So I'm gonna do that again. And I was thinking about it. I've been thinking about it for a few weeks, and life has just been crazy the last month or two. And I looked back over the year and realized it hasn't just been like a rough week. It's been a rough year. 2019's been really hard on me and my family. We've had a lot of struggles. We've also had a lot of successes, and it's been great. But my word for 2019 was persist, and I'm really grateful that I went with that one because I needed it. There were many times when I wasn't sure how to keep going. I didn't know what to do, and that word would pop into my head, and it was just keep going. Just whatever you do, just keep going. Don't stop. And it was very helpful because things got tough. Anyway, so in thinking about 2020 and what I want to focus on for that year, I really want something that's going to help me find my center, like help me stay calm and focused, like peace or gratitude. But I really liked having a word that was very action-based. Megan Whitmer has talked a little bit on her blog and Instagram recently about this. And she's actually choosing 3 words this year. I think an action word, a descriptor word, and a kind of a motivation word. That doesn't really ring true for me, so I'm just gonna focus on picking one, but I do like the action word. I liked being able to tell myself, here's something you can do, right? And so I want an action word, but I really want to focus on something like gratitude, and there's not really an action word for being grateful, like the act of being grateful. So if you think of one, let me know, because I really want something like that, but I haven't been able to think of anything that really works. Lastly, I kind of want to talk a little bit about why I've been struggling lately. I haven't written anything since my retreat in November, so it's been almost a month, and it's kind of scary and also frustrating. Frustrating because I haven't had time or like the mental energy to sit down and work on my story, but also scary because I find myself not wanting to write, and I haven't felt like that in a long time. Am I experiencing burnout? Probably. And what I normally tell other people to do in that situation is just don't write. Just let it go. Just sit and like go read some books or take in some movies. Take in media instead of trying to create it. Like you can't draw from an empty well. You have to fill the well in order to create. And something that we rarely talk about in publishing, at least I don't think is talked about enough. I feel like publishing is getting better at talking about the hard things, and that's great. But one thing that I don't think we talk about enough is the burnout that comes not just from writing too much or working too much, but from other life things being too stressful to allow for you to create. So like for me, our finances are tight, and it's the holidays, and it's crazy. And so, yeah, I'm stressed about a lot of things that aren't writing related. And therefore, my brain can't make the space to allow creativity to happen. And then you have people like minorities, people of color, LGBT, who deal with, oppression and all kinds of mean people on a daily basis. And like, I don't know how they get through that in order to be able to create. Like, kudos to you guys, because that's something I don't even have to deal with. And you still make things that are beautiful and amazing. And you're awesome for that. So yeah, burnout can come in many forms. And the other part of the burnout that I'm feeling right now is that it's becoming very hard. And I just said this to a friend today, this morning. We were having a discussion about this. It's becoming very hard to hope. It's becoming very hard to feel grateful for being a part of the writing community, because I want to be excited for people who have success. I want to be excited when people get book deals, when people get signed with agents, because those are amazing things, and they're things that they have worked hard for, and they deserve praise and excitement and all of the love, right? And maybe it's just because I am experiencing burnout right now, but it's becoming really hard to feel excited when I see those things, because it feels like every time someone else gets one of those things, it's one less chance for me to get that. And I know logically that that's not how this works, right? But that's how it feels sometimes. So it's been kind of hard to be on social media and to be active, because I just keep seeing people having amazing news, and I don't have amazing news, and it's frustrating, and makes you feel like it might never happen. So all in all, I think I just need to take a break, focus on my family for the holidays, and take the beginning of January to just kind of regroup and see how I feel after that. If you've dealt with any of these kind of emotions, please let me know that I'm not alone. Let me know how you felt or feel. Let me know what you did to work past it, because I mean, I feel like I've gone through a phase like this before, but this feels really it feels really dark, guys, and I don't like it. I prefer to be the happy, hopeful, advice giving, encouragement having Darci that I am good at being, I think, but it's really hard to be that version of myself when it's hard to hope, when it's hard to look forward and see anything good. So yeah, thoughts and prayers would be appreciated. This isn't the only struggle I'm having in my life right now, and that's probably part of what's contributing to this. There's just a lot of stress in my family, in my life right now. And it makes it really hard to focus on being creative and letting the kind of artistic juices flow, right? It's really hard to do when there's other stressors in your life. And it's hard to hope for better when those stresses feel like they might never go away because they've been around for a while. So anyway, that's a lot. And this video is long, so I apologize. But if you listened to the whole thing, then thank you. And let me know. I asked you a few questions. Let me know if you have any thoughts on those things in the comments or on Twitter or wherever. I love hearing from you guys. So many of you commented and got in touch with me about my video a few weeks ago, and I really, really appreciated all of the kind messages and encouragement. So if you've ever been through something like this, please reach out to me and let me know how you got through it, because I could use some hopeful stories right now. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in 2020. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Holidays, and a wonderful New Year. Bye.